Hello, welcome to the first weekly vlog of 2020. It is Monday, January 13th. I'm getting ready to head to work, but I wanted to come on and start the vlog. And there's some fun things happening toward the end of the week, so I'll be looking forward to those. I'll share those with you a little bit later. But for now, I'm headed to work, and we'll talk to you tonight when I get home. I just got home and I'm gonna be heading up to change for my workout in a moment, because I don't think I've shared yet, but I started at the beginning of January doing the 30 days of yoga challenge that Yoga with Adrian does every January. Duncan is here. He wants his dinner, so he might be a little bit determined, but yeah, I wanted to really make it happen this year and tried to do it every single day, because in past years I've taken videos from it here and there and done them, but never all of them consecutively in a row. So today is day 12, and so far I've made it through the first 12 days. So hoping to make it all the way, but we will see how that goes. So I'm gonna go and change for that. But I also am going to do a quick little 10-minute cardio workout before that, because I felt like I just need a little something extra. But I'm on here because I wanted to share something with you really quick. And that is that when I was in Florida for my brother's wedding, I was talking to him, and we were talking about candy for some reason or another, and I mentioned chewy sprees because I like chewy candy a lot of times more than hard crunchy candy. And so I said chewy sprees, and he said, oh, I've never seen those before, and I thought that you could get them anywhere. And I looked while I was down there and could not find them, and then looked when I got back home, and have been looking ever since I got back home, and have not been able to find them. I could have sworn you could find them at CVS, Walgreens, Target, Walmart, gas stations. Those are all the places I've looked, as well as grocery stores, and none of them had them. But one of the few places I did not look, I happened to find them tonight. So I'm happy to report that I found them, and I got some extras to bring with me when I go at the end of this month to see everybody in Florida. And I found them at Rite Aid. And I don't go to Rite Aid as often for some reason, but that's where they were, where I found them. So check your local Rite Aid to see if by chance they sell them. But yeah, I like them because, as I said, they're softer and easier to bite as opposed to biting into a hard candy. The other candy that I love like that, which I think I may have mentioned some other time, but I can't remember, is Chewy Runts. So Runts, but instead of the original, they were chewy. But they discontinued them and don't make them anymore, so that's disappointing, but I'm glad to still have my chewy sprees. Don't know why I'm getting all stuffed up all of a sudden. I think it is going from the cold outside into the warm house. I don't know, but hopefully the workout will help with that. Now that my workout's done, it's time to make some dinner. I'm just doing some Annie's mac and cheese tonight because it will hopefully be quick and easy. All cooked, nice, hot, easy meal. Good morning. Day 13 is done. We have people coming to test our water this morning because apparently they found some sort of contaminant in a house nearby, so the DES wants to come and test it. So they'll be doing that at 9 this morning. But right now I'm gonna go and have my breakfast and coffee. I'm ready for the day. I'm just waiting for DES to arrive. They came, they tested, and we'll find out the results in 4 to 6 weeks. So we'll see what happens with that, but even if there is anything, they said it's low amounts and nothing to be alarmed by because our UV light that we already have might already clean it. But I always say better to test it and just make sure it's nothing, especially when they're offering it for free, than let it go and later find out that it was something. So now I'm off to work. Home now, went to Body Combat after work. It's about 7:30 now. I'm gonna make a quick dinner and then hopefully find something enjoyable to watch on TV. Got my dinner here. It's just a sandwich, nothing exciting, but it was quick and easy and semi-healthy compared to other things I could have chosen. And Scott is at a meeting tonight, so I'm going to watch an Aaron movie. And I remember when I was younger watching Life Size, and that was the movie with Tyra Banks, and she's basically Barbie but comes to life. And they came out with a Life Size 2, and it's on Disney Plus, so I'm gonna give that a try.
Grace, you're awake. Hi. Hi. Look at you. It's me, Eve. Come on. You don't remember me. Can we go outside?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not keeping you here, but I'm gonna go get coffee. But I need coffee first.
You're the best friend a dog could ask for.
Okay, let's go.
Role play. It's all the rage.
Look at this.
Love having my buddy here to keep me company. That was cute and fun to watch. I enjoyed it. And now I'm tired and heading to bed. But I will talk to you more tomorrow. Good Wednesday morning. I'm headed to work. Tonight I have a meeting. It's the Lions Club Parade Committee meeting. Even though the parade's over, we're having a wrap-up meeting to kind of go over how everything went and planning ahead, not planning for next year, but kind of what can we do different or to improve next year, that kind of thing, and if we even want to take it on again, what we're gonna do. So kind of a final meeting for that tonight. And the sun is shining right now, so that always makes me happy and is nice. And hopefully it will stick around, but I kind of know it's not going to because I saw that it's going to snow tomorrow. So I'll enjoy the sunshine while I can. But now off to work, and I'll talk to you tonight. My meeting tonight got rescheduled, and then Scott and I were just watching The Mandalorian, so it hasn't been that eventful or exciting of a night, so I didn't really vlog. But now I'm just going to dry my hair and then head to bed because I've been having to get up a little bit earlier in order to do my yoga in the morning because I've had things scheduled that I haven't been able to do it at night. So I'll be getting up early for that again tomorrow, and we'll see what the day brings. I'm up before 6 a.m. It's time for yoga. Having my breakfast and coffee and watching Dawson's Creek. I'm still slowly getting through it. I'm on season 3, but for me it's one of those comfort, feel-good shows, nostalgia shows. A lot of people talk about Gilmore Girls and how they can watch it over and over and over. And I feel like Dawson's Creek is my Gilmore Girls. It's just, like I said, one of those comfort shows. And I'll be honest, I've never really watched Gilmore Girls all the way through. I watched a bit here and there when I was younger. Don't remember it that well, but maybe when I get through Dawson's Creek, I'll try that one as well, because I know a lot of people are big fans and can watch it over and over. I'm headed to work. Just waiting for my car to warm up. I'm ready for the snow. Take a look. It's nothing too bad, which is nice. As you can see, the roads aren't too covered. It's making the trees and everything look nice and pretty and white, but I'll still take it slow. And then tonight I'm working a short meeting. Should be done at 7 the latest because there's another meeting that's supposed to start at 7. So therefore, hopefully it'll be done in time. But I'll check in with you when I get home from that. I'm home now. Luckily the meeting wasn't too long. Gonna have a nice hot dinner that Scott made and watch some Chicago PD. So it's gonna be another pretty uneventful night. It's also getting quite cold. It's been windy all day and it's going to be very cold and windy tomorrow, to the point that the wind chill might make it single to negative digits. So that'll be fun because we may have to be outside for a bit tomorrow. We will see, because we are doing something fun and different tomorrow night, but I'm gonna make you wait to see what it is. And I will be up and out early for a doctor's appointment, so depending how my morning goes, I'll try to check in. I'll also check in again tonight if anything else happens, but that's about it. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm about to head to my appointment, which I'm not looking forward to because just check the weather, and while it's 14 degrees with wind chill, it's -2. You know how I love the cold. So I'm gonna go warm up my car and hit the road, and I'll check back with you after work. As I think I told you, I'm only working half day, so I'll be home to get ready for the show tonight. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I'm doing. Right. Well, we are going to a show tonight, so I will tell you more about it later. We are off to have a nice Italian dinner, then going to the show, which I haven't told you what it is yet. We're going to see the Dancing with the Stars tour, because I've always wanted to see it, because I've watched Dancing with the Stars since the beginning and just never really took the steps to do it. So I said this year we're gonna go and do it, and I'm looking forward to it. At dinner, and it's time for some delicious bread before the meal. My dinner's arrived. I got chicken parm, and this is the lunch portion, believe it or not. Dinner was good. Now we're parked and kind of hanging out for a bit because it's still cold out and we don't want to be standing out in the cold for too long if we can help it. So we're just chilling here till it's time to go, but I'm excited. I've been looking at different dancers' Instagrams, and Emma was showing us the makeup that she's done for tonight, so I'm ready to see the show. How's Scott feeling about it? Oh, thrilled as usual. I really enjoyed the show, especially as a fan of Dancing with the Stars who watches every week with them and gets to know all the pros. And I wasn't allowed to bring my camera in. You can have phones, but not cameras that have a zoom or anything like that. So I couldn't bring that, but I got a few pictures. Nothing much though, because I just wanted to enjoy and be in the show. But it was really entertaining. They had quite a variety of dances, quick transitions, and the light up screens that they had really made the ambiance and everything as well. Plus, they had many more costumes than I was expecting. And boy, do they have the quick change down, because they would go off stage in one costume and within a minute or two come back on stage in another costume. So that was quite impressive that they made such quick costume changes. But of course they were fitting with Dancing with the Stars and were all pretty and sparkly and flowy, and I loved them. So yeah, I just really enjoyed it and really enjoyed seeing some of my favorite pros. The celebrity for this show is Kate Flannery from The Office. And you can tell she's a comedian because she was quite funny and natural. And yeah, makes me want to go to Los Angeles and watch a live show. But I'll have to add that to my bucket list, because eventually someday I'd like to go to Los Angeles. And 2 things on the list while I'm there are Dancing with the Stars, which I don't know how hard it is to get into a taping, but I'm going to imagine it's probably difficult, but that would be nice. And the Ellen Show, which is also probably difficult, but those are 2 things that I would really enjoy doing. Sorry, Duncan's playing with the strap. Those are 2 things I would really enjoy doing if possible someday. But now I'm going to go and get changed into more comfortable, warm clothes. We were lucky in that we found a close parking garage, so we really didn't have to walk in the cold much, which was nice. And I'm gonna wash this makeup off, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night pretty soon and head to bed. So, I will see you tomorrow. But, if you get the chance, and the tour is coming near you, and you watch Dancing with the Stars so you know who all the dancers are and everything, then I think you would really enjoy it, and I recommend you see it if you get the opportunity. Good morning! We've had a bit of a leisurely morning. Had breakfast, watched some more Chicago PD. Now I'm going to do my yoga, and I'm doubling up today. I'm doing yesterday and today to make up for not being able to fit yesterday in because I had that appointment in the morning, then we had the show at night. So I know there was no way I was going to be able to get it all in, so I'm doing them back to back today to get caught up. So let's get that started. To edit for a bit because I haven't posted a video again this month since my blooper video, and I'm falling behind, or I am behind. Just gonna work on that, then start to think about getting ready because we are going to the Lions Christmas get-together tonight. They always do it in January because December is so hectic and busy for everybody, so we've got that tonight. So little editing, then start figuring out what I'm gonna wear and do to myself for that tonight. We are off to the Lions belated holiday gathering, so hopefully it'll be a fun time with some good food. We haven't been to this restaurant yet, as I may have told you, I can't remember, but yeah, so hopefully it will be a good night. And did some makeup again tonight. Don't know if you can see it in this light, but just a little shimmer, because, you know, I love shimmer. We are home now. It was a nice night. We had a good time with the Yankee swap. Once again, I didn't get the greatest gift. I got a Yeti warming pad, basically. That's okay. It was fun times. And they had trivia, which I didn't know any of the answers to because it wasn't my type of trivia. It was a lot of geography and history, no pop culture, no Disney, but fortunately, everybody at our table knew all the answers. We were the winning team, so that was fun. And it was just nice to sit and chat with everybody. It's snowing out, so I think it ended a little earlier because of that, but I will show you the snow update tomorrow. And now, since we are home earlier than expected, I am headed up to shower. I've done my yoga, and now I'm gonna be making a crock pot meal because I decided that I'm going to try. I can't guarantee it will happen every time, but I decided that I would try when I'm weekly vlogging to make one new meal every time I'm weekly vlogging and share that with you. So kind of a cooking for beginners with Erin. And I decided that I would start off with a crock pot recipe because I think crock pot recipes are great in winter because they're usually hot and comforting, but also they're somewhat easy because all you have to do is mix the ingredients together and then it will cook for you. So I looked up a number of them, but the one I've gone with is a brown sugar barbecue chicken from delish.com, and I will link the recipe in the bottom of this vlog for you in the description if you're interested in checking it out. But if you have dinner recipes that you would like me to try, send them my way. Please keep them on the simpler side, and I'll try to do them in my weekly vlogs. But the ingredients that you will need for this are boneless, skinless chicken breasts, barbecue sauce. So I don't have the chicken out yet, but I've got the barbecue sauce here. Brown sugar, which I've never seen brown sugar in this type of container, and it's quite handy. Usually I've only seen it in the bags. Scott found it, so that's nice. And bourbon, apparently that goes in barbecue chicken. Italian dressing, garlic powder, paprika, which I've never cooked with before. Hopefully it's not too spicy. Kosher salt, and freshly ground black pepper. It doesn't say how much, which is odd. Must be just for taste. So I'm gonna give this a try. And the other thing that I'm going to be using this time around, because if you've ever used a crock pot or slow cooker, you know what a pain in the butt they can be to clean. And I had heard Jessica Braun and a couple other people talk about these, and I kept forgetting to get them. And when Scott went out, I asked if he could get them, and that is slow cooker liners to make. Actually, I think Emily Noel talked about them as well, but slow cooker liners hopefully make cleanup much easier. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I got the chicken in. Said to put 2 pounds, and had to change my sweatshirt because I got gross chicken juice on the other one. So now we just add all our ingredients because it doesn't say to do them in any order. It just says add chicken, barbecue sauce, brown sugar, bourbon, Italian dressing, powder, and paprika. Season with salt and pepper. All together at once. So that's what I'm going to do. So first is 1 cup barbecue sauce. Next is half a cup of brown sugar. Quarter cup of bourbon. Quarter cup Italian dressing, 2 teaspoons garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon paprika. And then it just says season with the salt and pepper. Okay, so now we've got to make sure that everything is kind of mixed and everything's covered. Okay, seems pretty mixed and coated. Now you can cook on high for 4 hours or low for 6 hours, but since I'm starting it a little bit late, we're going to do it on high for 4 hours, which is still pretty quick for a crock pot recipe. So now it's just going to cook, and let's hope that it turns out well. Well, there you go. There's the finished product of the brown sugar barbecue pulled chicken. So we'll soon find out how it tastes. Okay, gonna try it for the first time. It's very messy, but hopefully good. I like it. I said you could add more barbecue sauce if you want. I gotta say it's not as barbecue as I would have thought, but it's tasty and I would make it again. Don't know how nutritious it is, but it's a nice hot meal for a Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. I'm getting ready to head to bed and start another week, but I will have a travel vlog for you coming soon, and I'll be back with a weekly vlog again in March. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.